Well, what role does social media play in democracy and campaigning? Well, firstly, social media is often used as a tool to exercise or promote democracy, primarily among young people. When I say exercise and promote democracy, I mean that you can advocate for causes on social media, you can inform other people about causes, you can tell people to vote a certain way, and you can organize protests. I think that the tool of social media's political power in this sense can really be demonstrated by its restriction in other countries like North Korea, Cuba, and China, who restrict social media in an attempt to silence the voices of the general public. In the US, we obviously have a democracy, and that is very centered around the people, what they want, who they're going to vote for, what their morals are, what their beliefs are. And other countries that have other governmental systems are a lot more, some of them are a lot more controlling, like the countries I just mentioned. And so they restrict social media so that the citizens can't use social media in these ways. According to a 2020 podcast/article written by the Knowledge at Wharton staff, social media also serves as a resource for well-known and newcomer political candidates to raise money for their campaigns and relate to citizens. I think it's noteworthy that the money raised on social media can't necessarily fund the kind of multi-million-dollar campaigns that the biggest political figures need in order for their message to reach a large audience. But nonetheless, when a voter can directly contribute to the politician they connect with or they believe in, that makes them feel really connected to the politician. And also the same goes for when political figures post on social media. They can show different sides of themselves. They can reveal more of themselves personally to audiences. And this also makes us feel more connected to them, like they are more accessible to us. Every side effect of social media use is not positive, obviously, in our democracy and campaigning. And according to a 2020 journal article published to the National Library of Medicine, written by Boline O'Larian and Indy Williams, with guest editors John Jones and Michael Trice, these downsides are highlighted in terms of the use of social media in politics. It states that social media provides a platform to anyone, and while this allows all voices to be heard, it also makes way for fake news and propaganda to spread at a rate that we've really never seen before. Social media is one of the biggest stages that one can go to spread their message. Unfortunately, anyone can do this, so this means that fake news spreads really fast, and a lot of people believe in it because a lot of people are fueled by fear on social media. And this can make them go and vote in certain ways. And the people that we vote for can really impact our democracy. So there's a really negative trickle-down effect of this. It's also kind of permeated campaigns, I would say, because there's a really catty nature now to campaigns and stuff like that. Those are my two citations. The first one there is for the second point I made, and the second citation there is for the third point I made.